Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to Sahaja Yoga Meditation Online. This is our third session of week 3. My name is Carmen, and I'm here today with my co-host Tim. In tonight's session, we understand peace and contentment a little bit deeper. Peace as a human being is very important. If we don't have peace or contentment, then life becomes very difficult to enjoy. Stress is something that can test our peace within ourselves. If it's not cleared away on a regular basis, it can accumulate and become bigger, larger, and heavier. So this is why clearing and meditating is so important. Otherwise, everything accumulates. We release our negative emotions, stresses of every day, and we can find peace within our Nabi Chakras. It's always there. It's just like clouded sometimes. So without further ado, we introduce tonight Rina. She'll be leading this session. She's been practicing meditation for many years. She'll take us through ways to clear our Nabi Chakras, which mantras to use, etc. So before we begin, I just want to ask if anyone is joining tonight who has not previously been to any of these sessions. If you have, just send a message in the chat and we'll arrange a breakout room for you. Okay, now Rina, how are you? Oh, sorry, your microphone is off.
Hello, I am good, thanks. And how are you all?
I'm very good. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, take it away.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Rina, and I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga for many years. And yeah, well, wherever you are in this world, good morning, good day, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Today we're going to focus on a very important chakra, which is the Nabi Chakra, the center for our seeking. I'm sure at some point in our life where we have gone down this road where we were seeking something that's meaningful, something that's real, gives us a purpose in life, where we want that peace, satisfaction, and contentment, and where we couldn't find it. And that's where the Nabi Chakra comes in. It's the center of your seeking. Well, as you know, that the Nabi Chakra, where it's located from previous sessions. So before we go any further, I'll humbly ask each and every one of you to sit comfortably. If you're sitting on a chair, relax and place your feet flat on the ground. And if you're sitting on Mother Earth, well and good. We'll raise our Kundalini together. And as we're raising our Kundalini, you'll try to focus your hand on your left hand when you're raising it, and your right hand actually goes around your left hand. So when you're focusing, as you're raising, you focus your attention on the top of your head, on your hand. And then we place ourselves in a bandhan. So when we are ready, we start. We raise our Kundalini, and we focus our attention on our hand and bring it right to the top of our head and tie one knot. We do that again for the second energy center, second chakra. We tie 2 knots. We do the third time. And we tie 3 knots. Now we place our hands on our lap. And we'll try to focus on our breathing. Close your eyes. If you are getting any thoughts, just say not this, not this. or watch your thoughts go away, but don't fight it. You take a deep breath, breathe in, hold your breath, and we breathe out. Breathe in again, hold your breath, and breathe out. Breathe in again, hold your breath, and breathe out. Try and focus your attention inside you. And as we're focusing our attention inside, we listen to some music. If you're getting any thoughts, just say, not this thought, not this. Or I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. Well, we hope that everyone is feeling settled and peaceful. You can open your eyes and try and feel the sensation, what sensations you feel on the top of your head. Try and put your hands above your head and let's feel what sensation you feel, whether it's cool or warm. Try with your left hand. It's okay if you feel warmth as well, that's okay. It's just that we need to clear our chakras more often. Today's chakra that we're going to focus on is the Nabi Chakra. And as you know from previous sessions that you had, that the Nabi Chakra is on the navel. And it's also situated on our middle fingers, both sides, the left and right, on our big toes of our feet, and as well as on our knees and our elbows. And it's also situated before our seventh chakra and after our seventh chakra on the top of our head. And how do we actually clear these chakras? As we said, when you feel a sense of heat, or you sense or like a pokey sensation, or you feel like a thrubby sensation, then you know that you're out of balance. Okay, and you can decode it by exactly knowing which side you're out of balance, whether it's your left side or your right side for any chakra. And the Nabi Chakra, as is the water element, it represents the water element. And the quality of the Nabi Chakra is where we seek our peace, generosity, satisfaction, pure attention, taking care of others. And as you know, the organs that are associated to the Nabi Chakras are the stomach, intestine, liver, spleen. And as you know, the region that's representative of the Nabi is Europe. Okay, so what we will do is how do we know that when we are out of balance? Okay, for example, if you take the left Nabi, all right, the left Nabi comes from where you get the qualities of the left Nabi is when you have a good wife, a good host, a generous person. That's the qualities you see that's the qualities of the left Nabi. And the qualities of the right Nabi is where you get your pure attention. Remember, your attention is also connected to your liver, which is the pure attention as well. And also it's a sense of your dignity, sense of your respect. That's where the qualities of your right Nabi comes from. And also the center Nabi is the qualities are where we find the sense of peace, satisfaction, the contentment, your sense of Dharma. Dharma is where your righteousness, good conduct, and where your sense of evolution and honesty comes in. So how do we know that what organs are affected when we're out of balance? Okay, for example, the left Nabi, the organ that is connected to that is the pancreas and the spleen. And where you feel so lethargic on the left side because that's your moon channel, that's your cooling channel. And that's your what you call the center of your past. And on the right channel, you get the right channel is where the center, the organ that's connected to your right liver is the liver and the gallbladder. And then the center Nabi, which is connected to the stomach area and intestines. So what we do is we'll try to put ourselves in balance, all right? We'll take our left hand, place it on our lap, and we'll take our right hand and replace it towards Mother Earth. And we'll say this affirmation: Mother, please take away all the negativity, all my past and conditionings from my left channel. Please bring me into balance. Focus your attention on your left channel. Try to feel any sensations on your hands, on your fingertips. Now we take our right hand, place it on our lap, and we take our left hand and place it towards the ether, the air. And we say to our right channel, we ask Mother Kundalini or Mother, please come into our right channel. Please cool our right channel. Please take away our thoughts. Take away all our thinking. Please bring us in balance. We place both our hands on our lap, and we ask what causes all these catches in our Nabi. For example, the causes the problems that causes all these the catches and the causes of the Nabi. Like for example, the left Nabi. What causes all the problems in our left Nabi is where you get a dominating partner, either a husband or wife. That's where they're quarreling and they're bringing disharmony to the family, to the children. That's where our left Nabi is caught up, and we say we are out of balance. And then the right Nabi is where we have a sense of like all your problems, all your well-being, your family problems, your financial problems, where you have all this unhealthy diet and things like that. So this is what causes all the problems in your right Nabi, and your stinginess, where you are just so selfish that you only think about yourself, and that's what causes all those imbalances in your subtle system. Then we look at the problems in our central Nabi, where you have the excess eating. You just tend to eat a lot, and then you go on the extreme of fasting as well. And then you have where you take drugs and you take alcohol. That also affects your Nabi. And then untidiness, where this causes all those problems in your central Nabi. So how do we cure all these problems? Okay, meditation is a must, morning and evening. 5 to 10 minutes in the morning will do you a world of good, as well as in the evening, 5 to 10 minutes. And also by reciting mantras or affirmations and having a knowledge about where your chakras are, how you're catching, what you're catching, where you're out of balance. Then we use a method of foot soaking. Foot soaking is very beneficial to our subtle system, because it's like how we sort of brush our teeth, we shower every day, but that's on the outside. But what about the inside? We cleanse our chakras on the inside by doing a foot soak. Like if you're a left-sided person and you think too much about your past, you use warm water and you cleanse your chakras. And then also you use a candle where you work on your left nabi. And remember, a candle is you're adding heat to your left side because your left side is a cooling channel. And then what you do is on your right side, when you're out of balance on the right side, is same again. You do a foot soak. By foot soaking, you clear your chakras and your channels. And you can use a foot soak, which is cold, or you can use ice cold water. And that's what will bring you in balance. And also, you can use an ice pack, which will really cool you down. I'm sure most of you have an ice pack right now because it's such a warm day, and it will cool your thinking, cool your thoughts. And that's how you cleanse yourself. And also, again, meditating. When you meditate every day, it sets your day. And that's what happens. It's like you can do much more. You can gain much more out of your day when you meditate. You don't have to meditate for hours. It's just for 5-10 minutes. And it helps you a lot. It gives you that sense of balance. And you could cope under any situation. Okay. Now we're going to actually cleanse our subtle system. So how do we do that? Okay. We used the mantras. We'll use the mantras to cleanse our subtle system. And mantras are important because what the mantras is the Sanskrit words of the divine, whereas the affirmations is the prayer in the English language. And when we invoke, for example, when we invoke the deities, we invoke deities in our subtle system. And when we invite those deities into our subtle system and we ask their assistance, we ask their help to help us clear the chakra. And that's what improves that energy center. And also, it helps us clear our chakras. That's when we feel a sense of vibrations. And that's how you know that you have cleared yourself out. When you cannot clear yourself out, where you're still feeling that sense of heat on those energy centers, then you have to work much more harder, where you have to actually work on those chakras to get it right and keep yourself in balance. All right. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a clearing of the chakras. All right. What we do is we're going to focus on each chakra from the Nabi to the Muladhara, where we're going to invoke the deities in our chakras. We'll have a slide where we use the mantras. For example, the mantra for we say Om Tumeva Sakshat Shri, and we insert the deity's name. For example, we take the first mantra, which is Shri Ganesha. And then we say Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Mala Devi Namo Namaha. And the meaning of that is Om is Amen, Tumeva Sakshat, O Divine Mother, Shri Mataji, verily you have the deity's name. Salutations to you. All right. We'll start off by taking our right hand. If you cannot focus on your hand, where your hand is, you can, and if you don't remember the mantras, it's okay. You just say, Mother, please clear this energy center. But try and focus your attention on your hand, where those chakras are. All right. Close your eyes. We'll take our left hand, place it on our lap, and with our right hand, we're going to we take both our hands for the first chakra. We take both our hands and face it towards Mother Earth. We're going to close our eyes and we're going to take the first mantra. We're going to say, Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We humbly ask you, Shri Ganesha, from your heart, you say this, Shri Ganesha, please give us the innocence and purity. Make us innocent focus our attention on our Muladhara chakra. And from our hearts we say, Shri Mataji, O Mother, please clear my Muladhara chakra. Then we focus our attention on our left Muladhara, which is Sri Nirmal Ganesh. We say, Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Oh Mother, O Shri Mataji, please give us the wisdom and innocence. Please remove all the obstructions to our essence. Now we focus our attention on our right Muladhara. This is where the deity of Sri Kartikeya resides. That's a brother of Sri Ganesha. We take the mantra, Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Oh Mother, O Shri Mataji, please clear my right Muladhara. Please destroy all the negativities from our right Muladhara. Now we take our hand on our lap, left hand on our lap, and then we take our right hand and we place it just below our belly button. All right? And the mantra for this is Brahmadeva Saraswati. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. Shri Mataji, please give us the pure knowledge. Please give us the divine knowledge. Oh Mother, you are the doer and enjoyer of everything. We do nothing at all. We take our left hand and we place it on our left Swadhisthana. And here the mantra is Shri Nirmal Vidya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. We humbly ask, O Mother, O Shri Mataji, please give us the pure knowledge. It's not any knowledge about your school, your university. It's about the knowledge about yourself, about the divine. Now we take our hand, right hand, place it on our lap. We take our left hand and place it on our right Swadhisthana, which is where our leg and our body meet. Focus your attention on the chakra, the chakra for your pure attention. And the deity that governs that is Nirmala Chitta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Oh Mother, oh Shri Mataji, please give us the pure attention. Please take away all our thoughts. Remove all the heat that's causing this chakra to get out of balance. Please always keep us in balance. Focus on your hand as well, in your right hand, if you feel any tingly, pokey, pricky sensation. And that's when you still continue with that, when you're clearing yourselves at home. Now we take our left hand, place it on our lap, and then we take our right hand and place it on our central Nabi. And here the deity that governs the central Nabi is Sri Lakshmi and Sri Vishnu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We humbly ask you, O Mother, O Shri Mataji, please give us peace and satisfaction. Please make us peaceful. Please make us completely satisfied. Please make us content. We take our right hand, we place it on the left Nabi, which is across our belly button. And the deity that governs our left Nabi is Sri Gruha Lakshmi. We take the mantra, Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gruha Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. O Mother, O Shri Mataji, Please make us generous. Please give us that sense of peace. We take our right hand, place it on our lap. We take our left hand on our right hand side. We focus our attention on our left hand and on that chakra. And from our heart, the deity that governs that energy center, that chakra, is Sri Raja Lakshmi. We say, Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Raja Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We ask Shimaraji, we ask, O Mother, O Shimaraji, you are the dignity, royal dignity in me. Please take care of our well-being, our family, monetary problems, our health, jobs, etc. You take care of everything. Now we take our left hand, place it on our lap. We take the right hand and we go around our belly button. That's the void area where the 10 primordial masters have incarnated on this earth. They have come in the form as humans. They have also come in the form as our gurus. And they have also come in the form of the divine. Here the 10 primordial masters reside. And the mantra for that, the Shri of the void area, is Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya. We say, oh, and we rotate our hand around the void area. We say, Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Maharaji, O Mother, please clear our void. Please awaken the 10 primordial masters in our void. Please help us clear this chakra. We ask each and every of those 10 primordial masters. We say Shri Abraham, Shri Lao Tse, Shri Moses, Shri Raja Janaka, Shri Zarathustra, Shri Confucius, Shri Guru Nanaka, Shri Shirdi Sainath, Shri Socrates, and Shri Muhammad. Please come into our void. Please cleanse our void. Please make us our own Guru and our own Master. We take our right hand We place it on the center of our chest, in the deity that governs. We just say, O Divine Mother, O Shimaraji, please come into my central heart. Please bless me with all the love, all the compassion. Please clear this chakra. If I'm the spirit, we are the spirit, nothing can happen to us. Then we take our hand and we place it where our throat is. We can say, O Divine Mother, O Mother Kundalini, O Shimaraji, please clear our Vishuddhi. Please clear our communication channel. Please help us be part and parcel of the whole. Please help us become detached witnesses. Please come into our Vishuddhis. Please clear our Vishuddhis. Please take our guilt that affects our left Vishuddhi. Please take all the anger that affects our right Vishuddhi. Please keep us in balance. Now we take our hand, place it across your forehead, bend your head, and from your heart you say, O Mother, O Shimaraji, please clear my Agya Chakra. Say, I forgive everyone. Don't think about anyone that you have hurt or you said harsh things to. Say, I forgive everyone. I forgive everyone. Just say that a number of times. Please take away all my thoughts. Please bring us in balance. Please forgive me if I've made any mistakes. Now take your right hand, place with your palms stretched out, your fingers stretched out, your palm on the top of your fontanelle bone area, the 7th chakra. We rotate the scalp 7 times. And from our heart, we say, Mother, please establish my self-realization. Please come into my 7th chakra. Please destroy all the negativity, all the obstructions. Please let me sense peace. Please let me feel the sense of joy and peace and bliss. Take our hands, place it on our lap with our eyes closed. We just focus our attention on our Sahasrara and we listen to Shimaraji's talk. You can open your eyes, but focus your attention on your Sahasrara chakra If you get any thoughts, watch your thoughts go away.
Now this Graha Lakshmi's center is on the left hand side, and the another is Raja Lakshmi center is on the right hand side. Now this center gives us the power to rule over people, and we become very, in extremes you see, we can become very arrogant, and we can become very, very sort of authoritative, and we might sort of end up with a funeral with 10,000 people behind us, all bought from market and put there behind you without any feelings. That's all, finished. With such a man finished, they say, oh, thank God he died. He was a horrible terror for us. So, that kind of a life can come with Raja Lakshmi. But in the center is the Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess, is the power within us by which we balance, lead a very balanced life, by which we are satisfied. Now they have made a beautiful picture of this Lakshmi. Also one should understand this power is a lady, is a mother, and she stands on a lotus. Now these are all symbols which suggest that these symbols are carved out with such deep significance. She stands on a lotus. Means imagine who can stand on a lotus. And she is a very healthy woman, and she stands on a lotus. It means that she is never putting pressure on anyone. A rich man comes in, he must honk his car loudly because he's rich, so he thinks he must honk it higher. And a rich man must go in a big limousine or some sort of a thing to show off that he's very rich. If he comes to any program or they must sit in front, he should have the front seat, and he makes him known everywhere. Everybody must feel the weight of the rich man. He can run away with 10 wives of somebody, and he can have a big boat for himself, and he can get any number of women there, and he can spoil any families he likes because he's rich. This kind of thing comes in people, but Lakshmi, the one who stands on the lotus, is the beauty and the glory of the riches that God has given that person. Then it has got 2 red pink flowers in the hand that are lotus flowers again. Now the lotus is regarded as a very holy flower in India because it is so receptive to everything that is crude and funny. First of all, it is born in the mud. Just think of it. In the mud, in the filth, where the horrible smell is coming out, the lotus is born. And the one lotus gives the fragrance, the beautiful fragrance to the whole atmosphere, and kills all that filth and everything, and covers the whole pond with its big, big leaves, so that it looks a beautiful pond. That's what is the lotus for. But this lotus is a pink lotus, means pink, is the sign of love. Pink is the sign of love. So such a person has to have tremendous love and that softness of the lotus. Now the inside of the lotus is very soft and nice. And I don't know what you call that, the black bee, a very big one, which has got horrible, the black bee is like that, which has got angular legs and things like that. Horrible, you cannot touch it. That one can find its place in the lotus. When it goes to the lotus opens its petals and takes it inside and makes it sleep on the corona that it has, very soft one on the bed, and covers it nicely and gives it a nice, swinging feeling that it feels it is in the lap of the mother and it sleeps on. Even such an animal, it gives a place to live. Now the man who is a Lakshmipati, the one who is blessed with Lakshmi, has to have a temperament like that. Anybody who comes to his house, anyone, should be very readily accepted. I've seen people like that. I've seen in my lifetime. Should be accepted, and they should be very gratified to have such people in the house, and should feel that, oh God, what a blessing it is that we have a guest in the house. But in modern times, we find out devices and methods how to avoid guests. Guests are equal to pests. I was in London. We were living on Surrey Hills and we had bungalows, separate bungalows, quite good bungalows I should say. There were 7 bungalows. And poor husbands were taken to task for mowing the lawns and everything, and the wife used to tell them, now come along, do it properly. And the polishing of the brass, whatever was there, and everything was done very well. But I didn't see even a rat enter those houses. Even a rat. I mean, leave alone human beings. Nothing entered those houses, only these 2 persons used to come out and go in. And I don't know, they might be having some yearly, some sort of a get-together maybe, but nobody would. While my house was naturally, I am like this, so it was open all the time, people would come in and go out and this and that, and I was just enjoying their company. And one day they asked me, what's the matter in your house? All the time people are coming and going. I used to wonder, what is it going on inside? I said, nothing, just they come, have tea and go, that's all, just some talk together, some rapport of love. But what is this, all the doors are closed? That way I must say, Sydney people are very open-hearted. And they like to be together. There is a togetherness in them. But with all this, if you cannot have togetherness to enjoy your wealth with others, then what's the use of all the wealth? If you have wealth, you'll go for horse racing. That's also your own enjoyment. If you have wealth, you will do something else which is so individualistic. You cannot enjoy your wealth unless and until you share it. As I told you the other day, that I am a capitalist in the sense I have all the powers within myself. But I cannot live without sharing it, so I am the greatest communist because I just cannot enjoy it. That's why I had to come all the way to Australia. And today my husband was so insistent that I should come back. No? I said, no, I have to meet all the Australians, stay, and then I'll come. So unless and until you share this love after realization, you do not enjoy. All isms drop out because you become combination of both extremes. And you just start enjoying yourself. Now this lotus is in the hand, and another hand that the goddess has is like this. She has 4 hands, and one hand like this. Now this hand that is like this means, with this we must give, we must give, we must be generous. Miserly people cannot be the blessed ones. They cannot. Miserly rich is the horridest thing that you could think of. I mean, if you see a miserly person, I don't know, I get a headache with a man like that. You see, who goes on counting each and every pie and measuring everything. You see miserly, horrible things. And ultimately when they die, their children take out all their money and just spend it over. Miserly people have another way of getting their money looted. For example, a thief might come in. If not thief, then their children will become very wayward, or something will happen. They will get sick and they'll have hand broken and feet broken or something, and they will have to spend money. So the miserly people are such a nuisance to the society. They give nothing to the society. They are there for themselves, and they are just malignant personalities. The people who gave, not, of course, I don't believe in giving into somebody freely, because that also can spoil people. If you give something to someone very freely, they can be completely spoiled and they would not know how to use that money. This is the trouble with human beings, is that they cannot bear anything. If you give them money, either they become miserly or they become wayward. If you give them power, either they become dictatorial or they become destroyers. You cannot give anything to human beings without realization.
We'll close our eyes and we'll just sit in a short meditation for a short while. Focus our attention on the top of our heads. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and we'll raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in abundance. Let's do that collectively. Try one knot. Two knots. Three knots. And take energy from the left to the right and back again on the left. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So as Srimati says, that we have to give gratitude and count all our blessings. And today we give gratitude to Srimati and thanks to her for giving us Sahaja Yoga, for showing us how to meditate, balance and cleanse ourselves, and teaching us all the techniques. Secondly, thanks to you, each and every participant, for giving me the opportunity and being in the pleasure of your company. And we hope that you continue on this beautiful journey. And thirdly, to each and every team member of ours, and whoever you are, in whatever part you played, thank you for all your support and all your help and assistance. Thank you. Jai Shri. Over to you, MC.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Rina, so much for that meditation. Very peaceful, a lot of vibrations. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so a lot of I think it was quite good. A lot of mantras were said, especially today, and it's good. I feel like we're starting to we're starting to make them like a more regular part of these presentations and meditations, which is good. Everyone can get a bit more used to them and everything. But yeah, I know at the beginning, or I messaged on the WhatsApp group, I don't know how many people saw, but about just bringing an ice pack to the meditation. And yeah, so I thought I might just clarify that, because maybe people might have some questions. So yeah, basically just on today's topic of dealing with the Nabi and the liver, I thought it would be a good time to introduce the ice pack if it hasn't already been introduced in previous programs. But basically it's just one of these, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. So it's just a cool pack basically, that you put in a freezer, and or it can be really anything, but just something that you have in the freezer. And the ice pack is a really useful tool for the right side, so to cool down that right side, even more specifically for the liver. So all you do is you just get one of these out of the freezer, and you can place it like just even over your clothes on the liver, or on the swadhisthana, or even if you're very daring, just go straight on the skin. But yeah, so basically it's quite a useful tool just to cool down that right side. If you've had maybe a very tough day, a lot of conversations, a lot of thinking, a lot of brain usage and everything, you really just want to take a second. And so you can even pair it up with your foot soaks. Just put the ice pack on, have your foot soak, and see if you notice the difference. I personally enjoy putting ice packs on. I always notice the difference, and I think they're quite useful. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, so Rina, I wanted to ask you, just in line with today's topic about the Nabi and its qualities, so do you have any sort of just experience that you could share with the rest of us about just the effects that you felt from throughout your days, just by clearing that Nabi or the void, and just yeah, what are the effects that you feel after properly clearing out that Nabi, or cooling down that right Nabi and that liver?
Yeah, I use it actually every day, because every day we either thinking about something or the other, or worrying about something. That's human nature. And then you got to put yourself in balance, bring yourself in balance. And that's what helped me. And the key to meditation, the key is meditation. That's a must, which is morning and evening, and also foot soaking. That's a definite, because you are bombarded with all these thoughts, with all this negativity from every source you could think of, from everywhere. And that's what brings me in balance. And that actually helps me a lot. And, it helps me focus. So in that way, I must say, it really centers me. It brings me in balance, and it makes me much more peaceful. And I could actually, under any circumstances, you remain a calm person. So yeah, that has really, really helped me a lot. And it would help you too if you do it regularly and from your heart, whatever you do, and that would help a lot.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, thank you for that. And I think that's actually a very good point, is that so what Rena was saying is regularly. So I think consistency is key with just meditation in general. But additionally, what I think is in addition to regular meditation, I think also quality over quantity, right? So like I know a lot of presenters have said already, like you don't need to meditate for hours, but you just need to make the meditations count. And I think that's a very good point to reinforce. It can just be 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, but if you're really putting the effort in for those 10 minutes, that's way better than just doing an hour or even an hour and a half of just half-hearted meditation. If you're really putting in the effort and trying to get better and better each time, then for a short amount of time, that's way more beneficial. So yeah, I think that's a good point. Quality over quantity and consistency. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I'll just share my screen quickly. Again, I know we go through the website quite a lot, but I'll just go through it again anyway, for anyone new. Can you all see my screen? Okay. Everyone can see the screen? Okay, I'm just going to assume that you can. So, yeah.
Hi, Tim, sorry. We can't see the screen.
You can't? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can't view your screen.
Okay, now you should be able to, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
Awesome. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so again, yeah, so this is just the website, Sahaja Yoga meditation, freemeditation.com.au/December 2021. So again, here, sorry, I might put this down the bottom. Here we can view, again, all of the 3 weeks for the 21-day program. So week 1 and week 2 have already been completed. So again, all the programs here, you can just click on anything and find the YouTube video. I know today a lot of mantras were said and a lot was discussed. So if we just go into week 3, day 17, peace and contentment, again, that video will be shortly available, and you can just watch that video again if you need to see some of the information again. Additionally, I'll go to all of the resources here. So something that might be quite useful now that we're doing mantras a lot more is, let me just find it.
Yeah, the bottom. Resources.
Yeah, so chakras and nadis, yeah, so of course that's very useful. But yeah, I was more just looking for mantras and affirmations. So here is just a PDF booklet that you can view, and here it has just a lot of the mantras, what they mean, and just their pronunciations and everything. It's quite a useful booklet. So yeah, please feel free to read through that. And yeah, again, please go through this in your own time, and you can see all of the resources over here. Yeah, so I might just go back to Zoom. Right, yeah. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I think that was, yeah, thank you again, Rena, for that amazing session. I think it was really nice, very, very peaceful, and yeah, a lot more to think about and a lot more to deal with now, with the ice pack and with some more mantras and a bit more context to the Nabi Chakra and to the void, and yeah, those kind of chakras. yeah, did anyone have any questions or any experiences that they wanted to share? If you're too shy to maybe just on the speaker, you can type it into the chat. But yeah, maybe we can get some back and forth going.
Yeah, that was amazing. Again, I just completely, I had a very stressful day today. And just by doing that and just following what Reena Mataji was teaching was amazing. Yeah, it just made me feel very much at ease and relax.
Oh, awesome. Nice. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. And so how are you finding, sorry to put you on the spot, but Pratish, how are you finding just these sessions in general, just with the consistency with meditation? Are you finding that it's a lot easier just in general?
Yes, it is. In terms of consistency, yeah, there is a lot. I'm lacking a little bit of that, but I can, there's always the website where you can just dabble into and find things over there. But yeah, I think I need to do it more often, especially in my own time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
No worries.
Yeah, all good. So yeah, like I said, if anyone has any further questions, feel free to just type them in to the WhatsApp chat, and me and Carmen or any other experienced yogi will get back to you as soon as possible. I think most of the time it's quite a fast response. Thank you all for coming today and sharing this meditation with all of us. Thank you again, Reena, for presenting. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow for day 18, which is following our spiritual path. Yeah, thanks again, everyone. See you later.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. Reena, that was terrific. That was excellent. I'll just add quickly, I had rather a stressful day as well, and immediately I felt the benefits. So thank you, you did so well. Thank you everyone for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next session. Goodbye, good night, or good morning, depending where you are. See you later.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.